I'm Andy, I teach mythology and folklore, and this is Tantalizing Myths. Lilith the Demoness. The story doesn't directly call her a demon, but at the end of the story we have confirmation that she is no longer human. We talked about the flying thing, whether under her own power or something else, so that doesn't definitively indicate she's no longer human. However, Hashem's consequence to her remaining apart from Adam, that 100 of her children will die every day, does. How many human women could give birth to 100 plus children every day? We can't even spin it to mean her descendants because, well, there aren't any yet. As soon as she has one, by Hashem's pronouncement, it would die. Within a day. There are two ways by which Lilith can have children. First is to give birth to more than 100 a day. The second is to take the children of the others and make them like her. Both ways to point to her no longer being human. She is a demoness, possibly transformed by her own use of Hashem's name or by Hashem's curse on her. Except the second part is the least likely. Yes, Hashem condemns her children, but when the three stooges, angels, go after her, we have Lilith asserting this. I was only created in order to sicken babies. If they are boys, from birth to day 8, I will have power over them. If they are girls, from birth to day 20. She claims to have this power. This was not specified by Hashem and given to the messengers. She asserts this to them. It seems ludicrous that Hashem would grant this power to Lilith as well. How would that even go? Okay, Lilith, here's the deal. Come back to Adam and be his little subservient wife, or stay out here and 100 of your children will die every day. Oh, and you know what? You'll have the power to sicken all babies, too. Not only would this be infinitely cruel of Hashem, logically it doesn't make sense. The promise that her children would die was meant to try and coerce her to go back to Adam. Where does the power to sicken babies fall? It just doesn't compute. Now, I know that this story is actually an explanation behind the amulets with the angels' names on them, but stories still need some kind of internal consistency. The story clearly wants to lay the blame for sick babies on Lilith. Therefore, we have to conclude that the power to do so must have come from Lilith herself and not from Hashem, even if indirectly. Near the end of the story, we finally have the declaration. She accepted that 100 of her children would die every day. Therefore, 100 of the demons die every day. It's quite clear now. Lilith gives birth to demons. Logically, she must also be a demon to do so. Likewise, she must be capable of giving birth to more than 100 a day for there to be demons in the world, which the story clearly asserts there are. There we have it. Lilith the Demoness. But we're still not done. I think there's more tantalizing tidbits we can extract from this story.